Today I'm going to talk to you about emotional intelligence and the benefits of mastering EI to improve your life and your career. Emotional intelligence, or EI as it is more commonly referred to, has been framed in a multitude of ways by psychologists and academics over the years, but its importance hasn't changed. As much as 80% of an individual's success can be attributed to EI. The other 20% comes from components of IQ. Described in its most basic form, EI is the ability to understand and express your emotions. In other words, one of the best known EI theorists, Daniel Goleman, it's about not just using your head, but also your heart. If you think that definition is a little too simplistic, it's about being aware that emotions can drive our behaviour and impact people, both positively and negatively. And learning how to manage those emotions, both your own and others, especially when we're under pressure. Take this simple example. Your work colleague's not happy. You can pick this up from his body language, and you don't know if he's unhappy with your work or a joint project you're working on, or maybe you got a speeding fine on the way into work. You decide not to take it personally in managing your own emotions and getting on with your job. Later in the day, when you pick up he's a little less irritated, you take the opportunity to ask if there is anything you can do to assist him. Every aspect of this uses emotional intelligence. Sensing that your colleague is unhappy, regulating your emotions and choosing when and how to interact with the person. Imagine a workplace where you couldn't do that. You couldn't regulate and adjust. So why do you need EI? Just like there are many ways to describe EI, there are also many and far-reaching benefits. Research consistently shows that EI has a positive impact on client relations, business development, and employee turnover rates. Mastering EI means you will encounter less perceived stress than people with little to no EI. There is also a financial benefit of EI. A study into the financial sector recently found a direct correlation between the level of emotional intelligence of the company's advisors and business success. While no one questions that natural IQ, business sense and technical skills are crucially important for the success in the workplace, EI may be the single most important trait determining work performance and relationship management. One of Dale Goleman's popular quotes says it beautifully. He says, "For star performers in all jobs, in every field, emotional competence is twice as important as purely cognitive abilities." So guys, the question I propose to you today is, how would your life and career improve if you were able to master the skills of your own emotional intelligence? Would you have less stress in your life? Would you be a more of an effective communicator? And as a direct result, would you actually earn more money? Would you be more likable? Would you be a better leader? All of these things are possible if you're prepared to invest in yourself and spend the time looking for ways to improve. Mastering EI isn't difficult. You simply need to have an open mind about a new way of thinking and be prepared to be honest with yourself about where you can genuinely improve. At Future Institute, we're really passionate about developing teams and individuals, and in our experience, teams and individuals that have mastered EI are more successful and lead happier lives. There's just no doubt about it. That's why we've developed a range of programs, but in particular an EI program which will help master EI skills. This program we've developed is 100% online, which gives you the opportunity to work through the program in the privacy of your own home and at your own pace to give you time to reflect on the areas where you can improve. So what's the program about and how can it help? So the Future Institute's EI program has 3 unique modules and covers the 5 dimensions of emotional intelligence in detail. It'll look at models of EI, identifying your emotional strengths and weaknesses, identifying your stress indicators and implementing stress management strategies, developing your EI and modelling EI in the workplace, identifying your emotional triggers and develop alternative emotional responses. It'll also look at things like accessing emotional cues, using EI when making decisions, providing feedback, constructive feedback using effective EI, encouraging and coaching, mentoring, using all these skills in your life and in your workplace, using EI to achieve better outcomes as a team, and heaps more. As mentioned earlier, the benefits to mastering EI are quite broad and will clearly vary depending on your personal circumstances. But some of the things might include reduced stress levels, improved personal and work relationships, dealing with conflict more effectively, being more in control of your own emotional responses, improving your skills as a communicator, and even giving you more confidence to negotiate and to achieve the desired outcomes in your life. Today we have a really special offer for you guys for limited spaces. It's going to look at and include the 3 interactive e-learning modules. In those modules there's videos, there's case studies, activities, examples and ranges of mini quizzes. It's really interactive. We'll also throw in a comprehensive student workbook which has all of the course content, including additional studies, but something you can refer to. You can download that onto your computer and use it for future reference. It's also got a range of templates that we can use to help manage and monitor your emotional intelligence as you work through the program. Guys, all of that is normally valued at $700, but we're going to offer it today for $349 inclusive of GST. All you need to do to get started and get enrolled is follow the link below, and you'll be taken through the enrollment process and you'll be underway instantly. Guys, get involved in this awesome program. EI is a key element to having a successful life and career. And this program will give you the keys to unlock some of those secrets. So get involved, send us your success stories. We really want to hear from you and hear those stories of success. Good luck.